For the gun, right?
For the gun. Yeah, the guy with the gun, yeah.
They got that info?
Yeah, they did.
They did.
See you now coming back on.
Southbound Vermont from Washington.
Hey, let's get him before. If he tries to get on the freeway, we'll light him up.
Here, keeper overhead for Street and Paloma.
Southbound Vermont.
You want to try to light him up right now?
Let's try to light him up, yeah.
Hey, Sheriff, since you're up with us, I'm going to try to light him up, sir.
Okay. Copy that. Control, there's no southbound approaching against you.
It's down in the field.
Engineering southbound Vermont towards the 10 freeway to traffic stop.
33, be advised, he's refusing to stop.
Oh, wait. Lights are going on.
He's putting on the emergency lights.
The lights on, so we'll give him a chance to go to Normandy.
Freeway westbound from Vermont.
Is he gonna stop or not?
Wait, give it a second. He has his hazards on, so let's give him the benefit of the doubt.
They're still westbound on Vermont, approaching Normandy exit.
Nah. 33, we're in pursuit.
Westbound 10 freeway.
I see the Normandy exit.
Plans off frequency, standby 130, pursuit over code 37. Is westbound 10 freeway from Vermont to the back of their supervisor.
And now we're getting ready to exit on the
we are available for tracking. And still westbound.
if he takes off on here, then we'll go to tracking. Just advice, if he takes off from here, we'll go into tracking.
Exiting at Arlington, slow speed, exiting scene of Arlington.
Be advised, he just turned on his emergency lights back on, so I don't know if he's going to stop or not.
533 is exiting Arlington from the 10 freeway. The unit the vehicles on the emergency lights, possibly stopping it. Vehicles slowing down for traffic and stopped at the red light at Arlington.
No, he's taking out.
And he's squeezing between vehicles here, still slow speed. And looks like southbound Arlington from the 10, disregard. Staying on the 10 freeway at Arlington, westbound and speeding upbound.
Hey, I should be advised, he's a stolen gun in the vehicle.
We're going to tracking.
We're going to tracking.
At my CHP.
Repeat the original information copy you want to track. Vehicle still on the 10 freeway, so guys, just give it, if you want to track it, just have a little bit of space. And we'll keep an eye out
At
for
my
you.
CHP.
Okay, so supervisor, that's going to be OIC on this. Do you want to track, or you want to continue, with the pursuit? I'll forward this continue with the requirement that vehicle. Also on the computers coming out. Okay, copy. Off at Crenshaw. We are not tracking, so guys, go ahead and keep up with it. Southbound Crenshaw. I'll try and get a look and see how many people are there.
33, roger, sir.
LAPD still right behind him. Looks like nope, we're going to go southbound. He is. You know he is. Oh, look at that. We're heading back. Wrong side of the road just for a second there. And if we need IFB, I don't have any IFB. Just letting you know. I have no IFB. Oh. It's all good. It's not you. Oh, look at that. Picking up speed. Really picking up speed here. Hey, TOC, just in case we want to do something with this, I have no IFB. Another southbound turn, clipping the curb right there. Copy all. Digital. Copy all. Thank you. I think they just backed off. There was a lot going on. I was kind of dividing my time. I was listening to the scanner. Looks, he keeps weaving to the south, doesn't he? Yeah, 7th Ave. This is also but it looks like he's running red lights. That's what always scares me. This is a pursuit of that vehicle right there. That's a Dodge Ram. I don't know exactly what year it is, but apparently it is stolen, and I can tell you it's got the big 5.7 in it because this thing has gotten up to 100 miles an hour in a short amount of time a couple of times. They kind of backed off when he started getting into residential neighborhoods. Again, the quick acceleration from that truck hit several points out here and a couple of close calls as he made his way through intersections. He's clipped every curb out there, so I would give this driver probably a 4 out of a 10. We're in the Lemur Park area, and it is kind of an older neighborhood, tighter streets out here, but right now speed's not too ridiculous, but you can see him driving on the wrong side of the road. Pedestrians in the roadway as he's running another red light as we're crossing Crenshaw Boulevard. Now Crenshaw was the off-ramp that he took earlier on when he was on the 10 freeway. At that point, he was kind of riding right between the emergency lane and the left lane. We're basically kind of getting very close to the Bravo. Again, this is the digital. People probably like, what is a Bravo? That is going to be the LAX airspace. And when they get into the LAX airspace, well, it's going to be tough for us because we're not allowed to go there. LAPD, they want to bring this to a stop and, of course, safely. But right now, they're venturing to do more of a kind of keep an eye on it. Made a quick turn there, didn't get away from us, and probably didn't get away from the LAPD either. The good news is we're staying away from that Bravo. And again, making a Y turn, making a U-turn. And it's like, hey, I didn't hit you the first time. I'm going to try to do it right now. Oh, a little rope-a-dope action right there, LAPD. That's the first black and white we've seen in a minute, getting up behind it. But again, that Dodge truck, I'm just saying, that's a big motor. That's a lot of truck right there. They're kind of known for their high speeds. You've seen it already. How many pedestrians have we seen? How many red lights have we run? I haven't been keeping track myself, but I can tell you it's just about every intersection that we've come to. Just look at the speeds compared to all the other vehicles out there. Wrong side of the road, and we're pushing 100 miles an hour. These type of things is something that I don't ever want to see either, kind of cutting off a vehicle as he's making his way back over to the right side of the road. Interest for me is keeping the public safe. Wrong side of the road, solid red is what we've been talking about. Almost every intersection, solid red, making a turn now, heading back towards the 10 freeway. Slowing down a little bit, going back into another residential neighborhood. This could be an idea where the vehicle was taken. They might be heading back to that area that they know. This is just really, truly a small neighborhood coming back up onto Jefferson. Another major out here, and it looks like we're going to be continuing eastbound. Sorry, I didn't want to lose it, and I might have. Where did he go? Where did he go? Where did he go? There he is. I got him. There he goes. And I'm not going to show you 2 helicopters again. I'll trust you that for anybody watching us right now. Take a look, making another turn there, making our way eastbound, staying on these very tight residential roads. Some of the folks watching are going to say, well, why is there no LAPD behind it? Well, because of these high speeds and these dangerous maneuvers is the biggest reason why. This is probably like a 2020 or newer. And again, we've watched that performance on that truck. He has put that foot down. And whoa, look at this. Big intersection, a lot of vehicles, and we're making a southbound turn here, and I believe we're going to be on Figueroa. He's making his way back over to the freeway. He has got to know that that helicopter is not going to give up. It's one of those ones where you kind of always, I get that question, what is he thinking? Well, right now he's thinking that he's probably going the wrong way on a one-way street because that's what he's doing down there. It's one of these ones where, will he get away? Yeah, of course, we've seen him in the past, but the problem right here is all of that. These people are just driving along down there, minding their own business, and then you've got this Ram going the wrong way, high speeds. Whoops, sorry. I was looking out the window. Focus, Stu. Taking us out of the Bravo, out of that LAX area. Another red light and another unsuspecting driver. Probably hitting those brakes thinking, what is this guy doing? I'm going to talk with my pilot, Mike. Mike, do you have me up? Okay, if he gets into downtown, just try to stay right over him. Don't worry about me, but just try to stay right over him. Well, we made another weird turn right there. You got some people on scooters. We're making our way back underneath the 10 freeway, so we are making our way to downtown Los Angeles. And this is one of those ones where I'm really worried that he's going to start zipping and zigging through these buildings out there like you see right now. That's not what we want to see. We want to be able to see that vehicle through these corridors. So this actually parallels the 10 freeway as well. It's going to get really congested up here. I can tell you that for a fact. Oh, doing a little sidewalk surfing, are we? That is unbelievable. Making another turn up to the north. We're getting into the districts out here. It's going to be Fashion District or other, and I can tell you it is going to get super tight. And again, what's he running from? That helicopter is going to be watching him. It doesn't make any difference. Go fast, go slow. There's no officers behind you. And again, it's going to get, the traffic's just going to get worse and worse out here. Making another turn. It's going to be difficult to follow him right there. This is one of those spots where it would be advisable to.
He really doesn't know where he wants to go.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, just made contact with that vehicle right there.
Yeah.
And they have had to pull back, I think, to try and get this guy to slow down, but that doesn't seem to be making any difference right now.
Roland, you know, we're also seeing a few pedestrians around that area. He's making these wild turns, left-hand turns, of course, going over to the opposite side. There we see him, again, making another left-hand turn where he shouldn't have been.
A lot of pedestrians, lunchtime, that sort of thing, people setting out from work to go to lunch, maybe going home early. For someone who does not know where they're going and is driving up on sidewalks, just missed that vehicle right there. Very wild and close left-hand turn right there. I'm sure he must have made contact with that vehicle. But
that's obviously not stopping him, Roland. We're seeing that he's still continuing his path. I'm not sure if he knows exactly where he's going, but he seems to be sticking around this particular area.
Right, and from all indications, it doesn't appear that he really knows or is familiar with this area. He's just, wherever he can find a street that is open, that's where he's turning, that's where he's going. And so there's nobody behind him. He does know that there are airships that are overhead, and I'm trying to see now if he pokes out here somewhere. Let's see if that's him right there. That's him right there.
Yes.
Okay, so back on the frontage road here.
Basically, the ground units have backed off. They are close by. If this does come to an end, they will appear magically very, very quickly. Another tight turn right there, and you can see this vehicle continuing. Copy. You can see that one LAPD airship right there. There's actually two of them that have been following this. That's how dangerous this pursuit has been. Making another turn into traffic, and it is so busy and so tight down here. And we're still in the districts area, so we're kind of staying away out of the Sheriff's Department area. Now we're working our way. Again, the traffic is just going to get worse and worse if he stays in this area, because this is the districts out here. Very, very busy. LAPD, you might be watching right now and saying, well, where are they? They are close by. Another solid red, and this wouldn't be the first time we see him on the sidewalk. He drove probably a good half a block or more on the sidewalk earlier on when the traffic got too tight.
The whole premise behind going into surveillance mode is to hopefully cause this driver to be less aggressive and take less chances as he or she is doing.
This type of driving is one of the ones that where we see those tragic endings, where we see somebody get hurt. And again, continuing on, another pedestrian. We've seen so many of those. Copy all. I thought somebody was telling me to let the anchors talk. You can see it right there, knocking over some stuff. That's the first time I've actually seen something where they've actually got so close. People running out of the way. So maybe this guy's getting a little tired. Sometimes we see that after these, you get that adrenaline rush, and that adrenaline starts to wear off. You start feeling extremely exhausted. This person making poor decisions constantly out here. Another person, another pedestrian with a child.
So many people are working in this area.
Yeah, quite a number of people working in this area. Like I said, heavily commercial. Some of this, you've got warehousing. You've got a portion of this, and I've driven through this area before. You've got warehouses that store toys and fabrics and clothes. He's not in the garment district, but this is an area that, right in the back of that, bailing out now. Okay, so running, we'll try and get around here. We've got officers right on his heels, and let's see if they are able to pick him up here. Right down the alley here.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
We're getting out of the
into
way.
a building.
Hey, get on the ground! Get on the ground right now! Get on the ground! Show us your hands! I got you. If you want to holster up, I got you, man. No, we got it. Right here. Got it. Arrest him. Get in, arrest him. Don't reach. Holster up. You're gonna be arrested. I got it. Go ahead. Yeah, right there. Roll him over. Roll him over. He didn't shoot, he's sidelocked.